What is up? YouTube, video journal, whatever. This has kind of become more of a just a straight up YouTube channel at this point. Today, the day is, let's see, Friday, June 16th. And I believe this is like the 11th day since quitting Kratom. I feel way better. Okay, so one shitty thing is that right as I started getting better, I also caught a cold really bad, so I'm kind of sick right now. But I'm able to sleep, thanks to fucking magnesium, CBD, Kava, fucking ashwagandha, L-theanine. Dude, I've been taking all this shit, and it has been allowing me to sleep, which has just massively improved my quality of life. One reason why I recommended try Kava if you're having a really bad time with kratom withdrawal is because the cravings end up becoming the worst part of it once you're over the really acute withdrawal symptoms. I've been having Kava every day, or not every day. I'll take a break here and there. It has totally eliminated my cravings for more kratom. And I know that it's a little, I know within like, at least on the quitting kratom subreddit, it's a little bit of a controversial issue on whether or not you should try or take Kava. But at the same time, I also see people on there arguing that you should get on Suboxone to quit kratom, which I mean, if that's what works for you, then I'm not gonna judge. But to me, getting on Suboxone to have quit kratom would have just been trading one problem for a much more serious problem. Looks like I got a lazy eye. Anyway, and I'll tell you what, like, if you really had to sit down and think about it, would you rather take Suboxone, which will 100% get you addicted, and then like the withdrawals from quitting Suboxone are fucking way worse than quitting kratom. I mean, just objectively, they're way worse. Or is it subjectively? I don't know. I'm tired today. Okay. Don't be asking me about definitions of words. But anyway, yeah. So that's just what I would say to people who like criticize using Kava to get off kratom. Kava's not addictive. Suboxone is. Kava, you can't overdose on Kava really. You'll just puke. But you can overdose on Suboxone. And if you come off Kava, there's literally no withdrawals. So you can stop taking it at any time. You're not going to have withdrawals. That's not me advocating to go out and fucking abuse Kava. But if you're using it to get sleep and you're using it to ward off the cravings for the first like month or so, use it within reason. I buy from a vendor called Calm with Kava. I've had a really good experience with them so far. I don't think it's trading one addiction for the other because I genuinely don't feel an addiction to Kava. Like with Kratom, if I missed a dose, I would know it. I would feel bad. I would feel like shit. I would feel like I couldn't go to work without taking a Kratom dose. With Kava, I wouldn't even want to take it while I was having to work because it's really more of like a sleep aid, kind of the way I see it. What else? I'm going to sign back up for the gym pretty soon. I think it's about time. Once I'm over this cold, that'll be the first order of business. It's getting back to the gym. And honestly, I'd love to update with you guys on my progress with that. That's, it's a lot more positive than updating you about my fun times with Kratom. So yeah, once I'm hitting back into the gym, I'll be giving you guys an update on that. That'll be pretty cool. Oh, kitty. I just uploaded my day 5 video, which I was fucked up on day 5. Mostly just because I still wasn't sleeping. And I had missed a whole night of sleep. And then the fucking raccoon assholes got they were fighting, and outside my window woke my ass up. It was like 4:30 in the morning, and I had just started sleeping. That pissed me off so bad. But we're past that now. We're on like day 11, I think. And I can honestly say, aside from having a cold, I feel way fucking better. My body temperature's gone back to normal. Just generally speaking, I feel better. There's a little bit of depression that I'm experiencing, kind of as a result of just not having Kratom, which was a problem before I started taking Kratom, and it was a problem while I took Kratom. But I can tell just for this bout of depression, it's pretty obviously linked to my abuse of Kratom. So that's just something I need to learn to work around in life anyway, Kratom or not. And I used to manage it pretty well with like physical activity, with weightlifting, and I've kind of let that all slip. While I fell into the clutches of addiction, I kind of let it go. It's one of the things I'm so disappointed in myself about, was turning my back on all the progress I made in the gym. Because I'm a pretty skinny guy usually. And I had finally, for the first time in my life, like got muscle and like looked good. And I had stuck it out for like a year and a half of not like daily, but almost, like every week I was in the gym, lifting heavier, getting healthy, just being a man. And I'm just disappointed that I just let it all slip just for a stupid addiction to a stupid, shitty plant. It's not Kratom's fault that I got addicted to it, but I feel like I have reserved the right to be a little angry with it. At the very least, it helps me stay off it. And I traded that addiction for a lot of things that I like actually truly valued in life, which sucks. It sucks because also it's like benign. It's a pretty benign drug. I don't want anyone to get the idea in watching my videos that I'm some kind of anti-Kratom advocate or something. I'm definitely not. Overall, I think Kratom is safer than like 90% of any other drugs that you could possibly take. But it comes with its downsides. If you don't have a good reason to take it, it comes with its downsides. It can fuck your life up. Just being addicted to things, like even this vape, like this is the next to go, because I'm just sick of being addicted to stuff in general. I'm cool with being addicted to things that pay me off in the long run and make me a better person, a more robust person, like playing piano. That's fucking awesome. When I get addicted to playing piano, that's fucking amazing, because then I come out the end of that and I can play beautiful music, and I genuinely feel good about myself when I do that. And I'm proud of myself that I accomplished something. Or like hitting the gym, or getting better at swimming. All these things. Getting better at body surfing. Like all this shit. When I come out the other end of it, I feel proud of myself. And it's natural. It's something that builds character in me, and it gives me value. In my eyes, not like from anyone else's point of view, just from my own perspective. It makes me feel proud of who I am. And that's the kind of shit that I want to get back to, instead of, drugs and alcohol, because those make you feel good. But I'll tell you right now, 10 years down the line, after you've been abusing that shit for 10 or over 10 years, you're not going to be proud of who you become. You're not going to. Anyone who thinks that they will, they're under the delusion of addiction. You will not come out of a 10-year stint of abusing drugs and alcohol and feel proud of who you became. So I think maybe that's just the whole message that I'd like to approach the rest of this with. And I think I'll continue uploading videos on this YouTube channel. Sorry. I think I'll continue uploading. Probably just teaching about Buddhism. And like my journey, my spiritual journey with Buddhism, with mindfulness and with meditation. Probably with like my music and stuff. I'd love to like upload that just so everyone can see. Gym stuff, that'd be dope as well. Just kind of showing people and fellow addicts, sort of like showing the better part of life, the brighter side of life, and like giving a little bit of a guidebook, so to say, on like how to live a happier life after addiction, especially with an addiction like kratom, because it's the kind of thing where you don't notice how it's kind of supplanting your reward system. You don't really notice it until you start to quit it. And then you have a profound realization of like, wow, like I've just been so stagnant. I've given up on so much, and kratom's just been masking those feelings the entire time, and it's just been making me not give a shit. So I think that would be cool. Anything else I want to say? No, I can't think of anything else. It's day 11. I feel way goddamn better, honestly. I'll still have weird moments where my body will like crave to have kratom. Like I will want to feel that feeling of drinking the dirt down my fucking gullet. As gross as it is, like for some reason, I find myself craving it and like craving the feeling of it sitting in my stomach, and like just craving it. I mean, like I said in the previous videos, it feels good. That's why you get addicted to it. That's why you take it. It feels really good. It makes you feel so good. It numbs your emotional and physical pain. So for people who are struggling with depression, anxiety, all that stuff, it 100% will make you feel better. In the long run, it won't, because it will stop working eventually, that's what happened for me. It stopped working. I couldn't feel it anymore, no matter how much I took. And I kind of reached a ceiling where I couldn't take enough to feel it, because as soon as I'd try to take more, I'd get sick and I'd puke it out. And that's when like I've said, it's when the kratom turns on you and it stops working for you. That's usually a good sign to get off the shit. I mean, just get off it. If you've been using it to that point, you're probably addicted to it, because you definitely have not been sticking to just a normal therapeutic dose of it. You've been probably popping those fucking capsules or taking the powder all day long. So it's like a really good sign for you to know it's time to probably just quit this shit, because you got addicted to it. Oh, and you know what? We'll go over some of the supplements too in another video. I'll show some of the supplements I use to get to sleep. I'll show some of the supplements I use just to manage the withdrawal symptoms going through the day. I had to go to work, so I couldn't show up to work fucking dope sick, basically, and do a good job. I had to supplement my way around feeling like shit all day. So in another video, I think we'll go over supplements that you can take to mitigate the symptoms, because the supplements helped a lot, even though they didn't always work. When they did work, I had a massive amount of relief. Or even just like, even if I couldn't sleep, for instance, taking the sleeping supplements would at least like relax me and let me rest, even if I wasn't fully sleeping. Anyway, like I said, day 11. I feel like I'm fucking almost there. I've almost made it to 2 full weeks. I'm really proud of myself that I quit this shit. Quit it cold turkey. I would advise anyone to quit it cold turkey, to be completely honest. I mean, I know some people are taking crazy amounts, like 100 grams a day. I mean, I can't comprehend taking that much kratom in a day. I would be vomiting all day long if I took that much. But I understand why some people taper. If you haven't been taking an insane amount every day, like if you haven't worked your way up to like 50, 100 grams, I would recommend to just drop the habit and retrain your brain ASAP. The withdrawals will retrain your brain. I mean, either way, you're gonna come out of the withdrawals being like, "Fuck that! I'm never gonna touch it again," because that's how I felt, the whole time since the withdrawals. It's just, holy fuck, I'm never touching that crap again. Hell no. Anyway, this video's dragging on, but yeah, peace out, and don't take kratom. Don't ever forget my fucking message. Don't take kratom. If you don't have a good reason to take it, don't fucking take it. Live a good life. Be sober. Have fucking coffee or something, man. That won't do shit. But don't drink kratom. Don't eat kratom. Don't use kratom if you don't have a really good reason to. And with that, I'm out. Peace. Oh,